Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I'm so excited to introduce you to London-based singer-songwriter Christian Cadoro. How's it going, Christian?
Very well, thank you.
Great. Well, I'm so excited that you're here with me. Before we get started, I'm going to show everyone a little snippet of you doing your thing.
Thank you.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can tell you where the journey would end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over.
All right. I loved that. I loved that version of that song. How can you tell me why you chose to do that song? Like why you were drawn to it? There's so many songs in the world.
So what happened actually, I did that cover literally the day after I found out that actually after the death of Avicii when he passed away, and that really kind of shocked me. It was a really kind of strange and terrible circumstance in which he kind of went away, and there was a lot of weird stuff around the way he died. I think it was a drug overdose. That's what, or no, or actually suicide. It was like it wasn't clear exactly what happened, but I just kind of like researched a bit more about him and watched documentary, and I kind of just really connected. I don't know, with I could see that it was somebody that has been through a lot of things in his life, and there was a lot of suffering that he went through. And when I re-looked at that song, which I already love, I mean, we all love it. It's such a big hit. But when I looked at the lyrics properly, it really kind of hit me. I was like, wow. I mean, I could see in the lyrics that he wrote that there was a lot of depth and truthfulness in those words, and it really, I found it moving. So I thought, I kind of felt a little bit down that day as well, just to kind of hear about this. So I just basically played the song just the kind of the way it came to me, and I just played the chords on the guitar, and I decided to go. I was like, it would be really nice to like give it a bit of a more folky acoustic feel, kind of strip it down of the whole production aspect, and just kind of like kind of play it in the way that to me at least spoke to me. So that's basically how it came. That's how it came about.
Oh, well, I love it. And it really does make you listen to the words in
Yeah,
a new
I
way.
think so. That was the idea.
Oh my gosh, well, awesome. Okay, so tell me, where were you born and when did you get interested in music?
So I was born in Italy. That's where I grew up, and I got interested in music since a very early age. It's always been my kind of thing. And the first time I got interested in music was when I saw the guitar player Angus Young from AC/DC playing a guitar solo on the music video of Whole Lotta Rosie.
Yeah.
And since I saw that, I just was just like, I want to do this. It was even before, it was like I was like 4 years old, so I just kind of couldn't articulate it properly. But I remember it just stayed impressed in me, and
That
then
is,
I picked up.
I need to do.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was it. That was it. And then I started with guitar, and then I went to Berkeley in Boston, and a great time there, and kind of really developed my skill and my craft as an artist, and picked up singing and piano as well. And now I also do a little bit of acting, as well. I kind of shift on acting and music as it comes. But I think music is my main thing. It's the reason. I think it's what I want to dedicate my life to, and what I want to uh, work with, basically. So
oh, that's
that's a
beautiful.
little bit about my background.
I love that. And I love that you're like, I think music is what my calling is, but I do all of the things too. I act and I sing
Exactly.
and I create and I write and
Exactly.
all that. I'm like, why do we have to choose? Like, why are they making us
Exactly.
choose if we do everything?
I agree. I agree. 100%. And I think, trying different things really help you. There were times that I was like working in film or working on a script, and then somehow that would, kind of like inspire me to work on a song so I think really what you do, whatever, if you listen to your calling, whatever it is that your instinct kind of tries to bring you towards, it can really kind of help you overall to develop as an artist. It's
Mhm.
kind of a process of really discovery of who you are and how you want to be in the world.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I love that. That's absolutely. So
that's my take on this one.
all about it. I'm all about it. So how was, the pandemic for you? I know it's been so hard for so many artists. Did you find that it gave you more time to be like creative? Like how do you stay
Yeah,
creatively fulfilled?
actually, it was I wish, in a way, like for me, the pandemic was a very strange, difficult time. I mean, as it was for everybody, really, not just for me. I spent. It was like it was more of a. I was more focused on just kind of make it through in one piece, so. I did work a little bit. I played some music, wrote some stuff, but it was a kind of a strange time. Really, really, I was just kind of trying to, make it through, and I was glad that I kind of had somebody by my side that, was the right person to be with, and we kind of supported each other in a sense, and just kind of did our best. We did a lot of cooking, a lot of creative endeavors, but I did not spend much time on my own because. Because I feel like that would have been difficult during that time.
Do you
So
find that you're more creative on your own, or do you like bounce ideas off of other people? Or both?
I actually I go with both. It depends. It really goes in periods, but I also really get a lot of enjoyment in creating stuff with people and interacting with people, whether it's a band or another fellow artist, like writing a song together, or I'm working on a film, and I'm working with like director, other actors. So I really get a lot of the interaction with other creatives. It really kind of keeps my energy in a different place.
Yeah.
When I do also work on my own, but that's more of a kind of introspective part of it. And a lot of the work that I do on my own, sometimes it just kind of stays somewhere, But I usually bring things to the light when I work with other people, mostly in my experience.
I totally hear that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm very similar. Um, so do you have any advice for other actors, singers, songwriters, creators who are just starting out?
Yeah, it's just keep doing it, and it's if it's really what you want to do, I don't think there's anything else in your life that you should allow to kind of separate you from that, which has happened to me. I spent a lot of time, I picked up music from an early age, but it hasn't been like an easy journey. There's been time that I doubted, lost myself. I kind of lost track of what I wanted to do and how much I love to do this in my life. And that led to difficult moments in my life where I kind of was just living like, why am I living? Like I couldn't find an interest in anything because I basically disconnected myself from the one thing that mattered to me. So my advice is stay connected to who you are and to what your passion is. And any ways that you can have to kind of keep that fire alive in you, whether it's a song, whether it's something, don't ever lose sight of what you care about, whether it's art, music, painting, whatever it is that you love, because really, the best part, I think, of life can be found in what you're passionate about. I think it's what really feeds who you are and how you carry yourself in the world, I think. So that's my little 2 cents on that.
I totally agree. And that's such wonderful advice. And I really enjoyed talking with you. This has been really great.
Likewise,
I'm glad that you're going to
it's
be
been
here
a pleasure.
on this platform. Going to be a great way for more people to find your work and just really put everything, have this one-stop shop of everything Christian. And I'm going to put all of your links to your other social media sites and to your Phoenix site
Thank you
underneath
very much.
this video for everyone watching. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next for you. I think you said
Oh,
you're doing your own album right now, right?
yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. so so
Fantastic.
keep tuned.
Okay, great. Well, we will talk soon. Thanks for hanging.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Emily. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.